G'day punters, welcome back to Bet It Out for another winter weekend of thoroughbred action. I'm Louis Human Watt, and you know by now my man is Ryan Cook there in the Sunshine State. We're going to the Sunshine Coast ride. We're going to start with the Winx Guineas.
Yes, hello again, Louis. The Queensland Carnival wraps up this weekend. We've got a good field for this race on the sunny coast. I'm going to take the double figure value here on Bollinger Miss, who was a little slow away at Ipswich last start, but I thought she made up some really good ground. The key to her chances here is she gets in nice and light at the weights. I do have a bit of a question mark over her wet track form, but in a very open field, I think you can entertain her each way.
Yes, a very open field. As respectfully as possible, I don't know if we've got the second coming of the great mare in this field, Ryan, but I did find one that is absolutely flying, and that is Mr. Bianco. He is going super at the moment, putting together a win streak, and I think the wide draw would be a concern, but I don't know if there's that much. I'm just under him, and I think if they can just be aggressive, push forward from the wide draw and try to find a posse or even kick on a lead, he might be hard to pick back. What about the Caloundra Cup?
Yeah, look, this is another tricky betting race, but I'm just going to go with the favourite here, Half Yours. When I look at this field, I just see a few stayers that might be a little bit past it, and he's only lightly raced. I think he's got good upside, and he's another one that gets in here carrying at 54 kilos, I think. Needs a little bit of luck from out wide, but he's a last start winner, so I think he's going to go well.
I thought Beer on the Loose was really impressive last start down in Sydney. Now, get to the one draw here, which is fantastic for any Waterhouse bot runner. It's going to ping to the lead and probably just try to stack them up. Went 2,400 last start, and I actually think through the line was some of his best work. So he's at the distance for the second time in a row here. Rock hard for, I think, 5 runs into his prep. I think Beer on the Loose is a massive chance in the Caloundra Cup. We'll go down to Sydney for the Winter Stakes.
Yeah, look, I really like Wellwall here, who ran on very, very impressively in the Civic Stakes, stormed the line down the outside last start. He's a horse that finds it tough to win sometimes, but he's only lightly raced, and I think he's got good improvement to come, so I'm keen on him to improve into this race, and we're getting a good price as well.
I've found the Son of Franklin here, Green Fly, and I just love his preparation. I think it's a very smart placement by the yard. They've got him in here for a little bit of a freshen up. He had a tick over trial, his work through the line was just fantastic recently. 1,400 metres is, for a Frankel, I mean, it's incredible really. His record at the distance is nearly impeccable. So, I think Green Fly has a massive chance. I just hope he can get a split at the right time. He probably will be back in the field. What's your best bet for the whole weekend, Ryan?
I'll stick on the sunny coast, race 5, Vodka Martini, bit of a second up specialist, so I'm pretty keen on his chances.
We'll go to New Zealand for me, race 5 at Otaki Confetti. 4 of the 5 horses that beat her last start have come out and won, so that's what you call a very good form race. Punters, I hope you have a very good weekend.